Joining us with market analysis is Mark Schultz. We're going to talk about the livestock market. It's kind of a tug of war here because we've had good demand for beef and pork, but we also have these big supplies, especially on the pork side.
Yeah, the pork is the one that's getting hurt the hardest, Michelle, and not only that, it's also getting hurt with the tariffs that are affecting that. So we've got the increased supply coming in. It looks like that's not going away anytime soon, so pork production is still going to stay strong all the way to February, April. I don't see anything yet on any type of liquidation taking place in this country.
Let's talk about fourth quarter projections for cattle. What are you looking at for prices? We've been in this very narrow trading range.
We have. We've been in a narrow range. We have been moving up, so we're at some of the better prices we've seen futures-wise dating back to March and February, March time period. So it at least is looking a little bit better. Seasonally time frame, you still got this August, this is September, then you start to move a little bit more to the upside. A lot of it's going to hinge on whether grain prices move higher. They are moving higher globally. I want to see if they start moving higher in the nationally, and if they do, then I think you could probably keep the weights in the cattle a little bit less. Then I could see the cattle futures maybe in cash cattle sitting in this staying in this probably this 114 on up to maybe 118. I don't think you're going to see a big move to the upside, but I think you slowly but surely see it just do what it's been doing for the last 2 to 3 months.
What about fourth quarter projections for hogs when we're looking at these big numbers?
Well, that's the scary one. The big numbers are there. I think a lot of it may already be getting factored in. There's some pretty wide spreads now on this hog market with the cash still, and the cash has got to find a bottom first. That's the key. If we get something to turn on this NAFTA, then I think the hog market could start seeing maybe where the worst is August, October, and then by the time December rolls around, I wouldn't be surprised if we're back to the upper 50s, maybe low 60s for December hogs.
Thanks so much, Mark Schultz. And for our extended conversation, you can go to agweek.com.